Welcome, duelists, to a journey back in time to the era where strategy reigned supreme and each card held a story. Today, we're not just playing any game of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're diving into the legendary GOAT format where the classic cards from the early 2000s reign supreme. Picture this. It's 2005 again, and the air is electric with the essence of competition and strategy. The decks we're about to wield are not just collections of cards, they are time capsules, each one brimming with the tactics and nostalgia of Yu-Gi-Oh's golden era. From the strategic depth of Scapegoat to the raw power of Blackluster Soldier, envoy of the beginning, each card you draw is a piece of history. Speaking of goats, Miku is the GOAT. The GOAT! There is no discussion, it's not even close. We are going to use ChatGPT to come up with a deck for Jay in the meantime, so you can see it in the background. While ChatGPT is cooking, let me tell you something. Miku's charm lies not just in her iconic appearance, but also in her depth of character. She's the quintessential example of still waters run deep. Her passion for history and her subtle yet profound growth throughout the series endear her to many. Her character development, much like a well-played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel, is strategic, full of surprises, and deeply satisfying. She demonstrates qualities that many of us admire: quiet strength, intelligence, and a genuine heart. So while we appreciate the complexity and nostalgia of the GOAT format in Yu-Gi-Oh!, let's also give a nod to Miku of the quintessential quintuplets, a character who embodies the spirit of quiet strategy and unexpected depth, just like our most beloved and timeless card. I'll tell you what I'm playing today. I'm playing a standard free power of Dragon's deck, because Xiam just made this second account and doesn't want to grind or spend money on gems. That stuff get expensive quick. Then I'm playing Kaiba's starter deck. Then I'm playing Yugi's starter deck. Hopefully Jay has learned how to play Mirror Force, and let's go look at his deck.
Okay, so I have learned to play Mirror Force. I'm running a deck that ChatGPT came up with loads of elemental hero monsters. My main goal is to get out elemental hero Flame Wingman and do as much damage as possible. Then I'm going back old school to the first deck, Yugi's starter deck. Then I'm finishing it off with Kaiba's starter deck.
It's time to duel.
It's time to duel.
Bro, let God decide, bro. One more time in case it wasn't clear. Miku is the greatest. If Miku was a Yu-Gi-Oh card, she'd be the fusion of Obelisk, Slifer, and Ra and Exodia, that time Super Infinity. The player who goes second goes first. I pass my turn. Jay draws. It's now turn 1 for him, but he can't attack. So did you get a good hand, Jay?
I mean, it's something. It's not too bad, actually. I think I can cook with this. So let me try and break down what I'm doing this duel. I'm going to take a screenshot of the board and give that to ChatGPT. I will also write the context if it is important, like what I have in the graveyard. Otherwise, I will just let ChatGPT give me some options, and I'll try to use what ChatGPT tells me with some tweaks here and there. I won't always show the window because that will get long. Given your hand with 2 Elemental Hero Avian, 1 Polymerization, 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 E, Emergency Call, and 1 O, Oversoul. Here's a possible first turn play. Play E, Emergency Call. Use this card to search for Elemental Hero Burstinatrix from your deck, as she is the fusion partner for Elemental Hero Avian to summon Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Normal summon. Elemental Hero Avian. You can summon one of your Avian to the field. Activate Polymerization. Fuse the Elemental Hero Avian on your field with the Elemental Hero Burstinatrix in your hand. To fusion summon Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Set up for future plays. Depending on what's in your deck, you could consider setting up your graveyard for a future Miracle Fusion. You might want to hold on to the second Polymerization for a future turn, unless you have a specific strategy in mind that requires its use now. Keep O, Oversoul, as a contingency. Since O, Oversoul, can be used to special summon a normal monster from your graveyard, you may want to keep it in case your Flame Wingman is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. It cannot be used this turn effectively since you have no target in the graveyard yet. Move to the end phase. Since you cannot conduct your battle phase on the first turn, you would then move to the end phase of your turn. These moves will set you up with a strong monster on the field and potential follow-up plays for your next turn. Always be mindful of what your opponent might have set and try to keep resources in hand to respond to their plays. Rhyme, hey bro.
Yeah, what's up? You got something?
Well, back at class they never taught us this. Some things you gotta learn, hit or miss. Tough times, hard climbs, we'll take them on together. Right now, let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation Next. Game on, get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right.
Oh, no way. You summoned Wingman in turn 1. You're just better. Okay, I draw one now. Actually, that is really good. Hey, Jay.
What's up, Rhyme?
That Flame Wingman is your favorite card, right? Hey, do me a favor, put it back on the top of your deck.
Are you being serious right now? No way. Ah, geez, man. I summoned him last turn. Did you just top deck that?
No, I top decked this. A 1900 beat stick Luster Dragon, use Luster Purge.
Oof, that hurt. I don't think I can normal summon a monster that can get over 1900, but I can use Miracle Fusion. You know him. You love him. It's Elemental Hero Flame Wingman.
Oh, no way! How? You are just better.
Game on. Get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Game on, get your game on. We'll make the grade and win this fight. We'll make the grade somehow. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
I randomly put in instead of Ring of Destruction to try and balance out this deck. This card lets me reveal 1 Thunder Dragon to draw 2 more Thunder Dragons. No, sorry, wrong card. Defense draw during your opponent's turn at damage calculation. Make the battle damage you take from this battle 0, and if you do, draw 1 card. I still take 1900 battle damage from Wingman, but at least 1 more card. That's another good draw. Jay, you can just scoop if you want. What will you do about second back to square 1?
No. 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 Are you being serious? You are just better.
You're going to hate this too. I discarded Kidmodo Dragon. This lets me special summon 1 dragon type monster from my hand. I summon Axe Dragonute, then I'll normal summon Luster Dragon. I can't attack this turn, but you're on a clock now. I've got 3900 damage on the board. So what are you gonna do? Summon a 3rd Wingman?
ChatGPT can't save me now. This hand just isn't it. Be nice if I had Mirror Force right now. I'm just setting 1 card, 1 monster in defense and passing.
Bro, is that it? You need God at this point to win. That's another good draw. To get cooked, I hope the back row is real because, nah, I tribute 2 monster to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Imagine a dragon noise right now. I lost the clip, so it is what it is. Let's go.
I play Oversoul to bring back a hero from my graveyard. I choose Elemental Hero Avian. Not like he can do much anyway.
I just got my 3rd Luster Dragon. Blue Eyes attack Avian. Luster Dragon attack his life points directly.
Bro, I got nothing. Just go off and end the duel.
I will now use Blue Eyes White Dragon to end the duel. Blue Eyes use White Lighting attack. Man, look at that animation.
So I have no sound to put in here. I'll just talk in the meantime.
We've just witnessed one of the most incredible Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels in recent memory. Really high highs and some low lows, and both duelists left everything they had on the table. Jay might be right to feel that his deck was significantly weaker than Rhyme's, and you know what? I agree with him. In one corner, we had the reigning champion, Rhyme reveal on Thunder Dragon to draw 2, pot into graceful banish 1 light and dark style, wielding the power of the mighty, the dragons. And in the other corner, we had the rising star, Jay, armed with a trash hero deck with no good traps. From the very first turn, these 2 duelists were at each other's throats. Jay unleashed a flurry of attacks with Flame Wingman, while Rhyme countered with a series of spell. At the end of the day, Rhyme had the material to stop all of Jay's plans. It was a truly incredible match, and both duelists deserve to be commended for their skill and sportsmanship. Let's go talk to the players before we start the next duel. Point of clarification, when Shyam first tried to make this video, he didn't think it would be this long. And honestly, the credits to use these tools started to add up. And now he has painted himself into a corner because he is only 33% of the way done. So what he is planning on doing is reusing the talking mouth on different clips. So the audio will be good, the voice won't be lined up at all, and sometimes he might just use pictures instead, but he will still try and make some talking head videos for key part. There will probably be a diagram and explanation of this later on if he gets to it, but don't count on it. This guy has his assessment due on the 18th and has spent 0 hours on it, but has spent like 10 plus hours on this already. Also, his grammar, spellings, sentence structure suck. But what do you expect? He is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. And not even that good a player in the first place, bro. Tried his best and couldn't get to Diamond. He peaked at Platinum too. I mean, what kind of deck did he make anyway?
Listen, this is the best deck in the world. The deck didn't let me down. I let the deck down. And eventually, I think I will get to Diamond with my all-female deck. And if I never get to Diamond, well, I'm happy with that. I just am not playing those Flowendies or those Mirror Jade Dragons. Never. But yes, we've had a great first duel, and let's see if we can get Jay in here to answer some of our questions right now. Jay, so how are you feeling?
Jay, commiserations on the loss. I thought it was a close duel, but Rhyme just had the cards. Tell us about your thought process, where you think the duel turned, just general thoughts.
Okay. Well, first of all, I played my heart out. I rediscovered that fearless kid who loved Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought I played well, but my opponent just had every answer in turn. I was debating whether to put more bodies on the field. I could have put Avian and Wingman on the board that turn and set one back row.
That's interesting. Tell us why. More about that. You had some decent option. You could have put 2 bodies on the board, 1 Wingman and 1 face down defense monster. Would have played differently if you could go back.
I didn't want to overextend or waste too many resources. Avian's defense is weak, so even putting it face down could be costly. I'd rather get out Flame Wingman, have Miracle Fusion in the worst case scenario. I was just testing the water. I didn't think he could beat over my Wingman turn 1.
Tell us about that moment when we saw Rhyme's hand for the first time. We knew you in for a bad time. What were you thinking when he popped Wingman?
I'll be honest, I wasn't nervous at all. I figured he has used his best stuff early on. Better to get it out the way now. I don't think he had that much back row removal, so I knew I could bring back Wingman.
Then he did it again the next turn. That must have really hurt.
Yes, it did. At this point, I was starting to think God chose a favorite.
He did! She is called Miku Nakano! Jay, I'm not gonna let you finish, but Miku had the best character arc of all time. All time! The GOAT.
Sorry about that, Jay. Rhyme should have waited for his turn next. Anyway, recently you've been facing a lot of backlash for your style of Yu-Gi-Oh! From the comments, such as, bro, you can't be serious, which I believe is in reference to that infamous mirror force play. You had loads of traps you could have used, but didn't you know how to play, but somehow you're too afraid to play. Why you didn't use Threatening Roar is beyond me. This was painful to watch. Also, I honestly didn't think somebody could play worse than Doto. Hey, that's me.
To put it thematically, I do feel a bit like my back is against the wall of revealing light. But honestly, when you make a public mistake, and if you genuinely feel bad, you gotta hold your hands up, take responsibility, and show how you will do better next time.
So does that mean you will play Mirror Force now? Because Xiam tried to work out the maths for that move of yours. It does not paint you out in a good light. I mean...
Yes, I know. There is a difference between knowing how to use all my cards and how to play them. That's a quote from Zane Truesdale, by the way.
I'm familiar with the quote, great character. He was totally robbed by the show's writers to hype up Mid-Bell. I'm sorry, I meant U-Bell. Anyway, last question before we let you go. What do you plan to do for the next duel? Any changes?
Look, it's like resetting the field with Heavy Storm. I think once we have 2 decks of a more even level, it might be closer. I might be a bit more aggressive because I need the win to stay in the game, and I want that prize for winning.
Okay, that's Jay gone. What a great guy. You really want to route for him, but only 1 player can win the super secret awesome prize. Anyway, let's call Rhyme over here now. Rhyme, welcome, brother, and a great duel by you. You've been on the circuit long enough. Give me the breakdown.
Thanks, Dota. Sure, let's get into it. Bunny Dreams of a Rascal stands out as a subversive masterpiece due to its innovative storytelling and thematic depth, challenging traditional norms with its unique characters and narrative style. The visual artistry further cements its status, offering a distinct and impactful aesthetic experience. Meanwhile, Mai's rank as a top-tier waifu is attributed to her compelling character design and rich emotional depth, resonating deeply with audiences. Her strong personality traits and significant cultural impact within the genre have garnered immense fan engagement, solidifying her as an iconic figure in the community. Together, the narrative innovation of Bunny Dreams of a Rascal and the enduring appeal of Mai exemplify groundbreaking achievements in their respective domains.
Rhyme, while that was beautiful and all true, I meant break down your duel.
Look, Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the table. Honestly, I had the advantage with that deck, which Sham will go fix now. I got a cracked opening hand, since Jay is playing heroes pre-meta. Meta sucks, by the way. Hashtag my turn means my turn. Hashtag unban Merrily, just so you can ban Merrily again. Where was I? Oh yeah, Jay needs a poly to summon a fusion, which is an extra card, and the other heroes are just weak vanilla. I did get lucky with those 2 back to square ones. And that Kidmodo Dragon play was sweet. I don't think I was ever really going to lose with that deck. The synergy was too good.
Rhyme, so any changes you plan to make before going into duel number 2, are you going to go in for the win early to get that prize, or are you going to play cautiously because you're 1-0 up?
You've known me for years. What a stupid question to ask. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't read more than 3 sentences at a time. My mental math is shaky 6 times out of 10. That's 55% of the time. I don't know how to manage resources and risk. I go all out all the time. Did Miku hold back when she kisses Futuru? Did Sakuta hold back when he confesses to Mai? Look, I am like Season 0, Kaiba, trying to get that fourth blue eyes. Give me a table, give me a deck, give me a waifu body pillow. I will duel anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Hey, well, that's been Rhyme, everyone. You got to love that confidence. Honestly, I'm looking forward to a closer duel. I think Jay needs to play at his best with these decks. I don't think there is much room for error, but he seems calm. This could be good anyway. Thanks for joining us. Let's get ready for game 2. Sham, this video is already 15 minutes long. If you add in the openings and ending, it might be 5 minutes longer. That might really kill your watch time. Are you sure about this?
Yes. Yes, I am sure about this.
Back in the day, when the pyramids were still getting their finishing touches, Egyptian kings were all about this epic card game, but whoa, did it get out of hand. These weren't your average Sunday afternoon games, these were the shadow games, and they almost wrecked the world. That is until a cool, shades-wearing pharaoh said enough and locked that magic in the Millennium items. Think ancient, mystical USB drives. Fast forward 5,000 years, and here's Yugi. Just your average kid who probably should be doing homework, but is instead solving the Millennium puzzle. Talk about a glow up. He gets hit with these ancient magical energies. Destiny's like, ah! Hey, Yugi, guess what? You're the chosen one to save the world from a Shadow Games comeback. But here's the twist. Yugi's not facing just any opponents. He's up against the meta, the kind of players who make decks so wild, they'd make the old pharaohs flip their lid. And with Rhymstlye in the mix, expect a hilarious commentary on every play. Imagine Yugi pulling off a crazy combo and Rhymstyle's there, roasting the meta with memes and jokes. It's like ancient Egypt meets modern day gaming satire, with a side of what on earth is happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! These days.
Okay, that last bit wasn't planned to be in, but it was so good I had to keep it, you know. So let's get straight into opening number 1.
Your move, Yu-Gi-Oh! Your move, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh! Your move, Yu-Gi-Oh! is king of games. It's time to duel, Yu-Gi-Oh! In Yu-Gi-Oh's realm of passion and might, duelists clash, their decks gleaming bright, from Joey's fiery red eyes to Yugi's arcane might. Anime's power fuels their dreams, burning ever bright. Yu-Gi-Oh!, anime, waifus, and Rhymstyle's flair, a fusion of epic, a clash beyond compare, with decks stacked high and strategies refined. We're ready to duel, our passion defined. Rhymstyle, the king of Yu-Gi-Oh's lore, with videos that ignite our souls forevermore. His decks, a symphony of combos and lore, bringing hype and fun forevermore. Yu-Gi-Oh!, anime, waifus, and Rhymstyle's zest, a fusion of epic, a clash that can't be suppressed. With decks stacked high and strategies refined, we're ready to duel, our passion. Waifus, the gems of anime's delight, with beauty and charm, they fill our hearts with light. From Asuka, Langley's grace, to Oraheim's sweet sight, they're anime's queens, our hearts they ignite. Yu-Gi-Oh!, anime, waifus, and Rhymstyle's pride, a fusion of epic, a clash that can't be denied. With decks stacked high and strategies refined, we're ready to duel, our spirits unconfined. So gather your cards, your waifus, and memes. Embark on a journey. A world of anime gleams. With Yu-Gi-Oh!, Rhymstyle, and waifus by our side, we'll conquer the world with passion as our guide.
You know, that was awesome. Screw watch time and retention. Nobody appreciated the flower painting guy until he was dead. Keep putting stuff in the pot and stirring and cooking. In fact, turn me into a Van Gogh style painting. You know what, this isn't too bad actually, but I think I'd rather be a pirate, no an astronaut, no a space pirate, and give me a cool hat as well. Okay, that last one, wasn't it? The lips look so weird. This isn't so bad. You know, I'll like the sword, Chidori. Hey, why are you smiling over there? No, don't do it. Do not ask ChatGPT to give you purposely cringe Chunibyo lines to say, "Oh, sigh, it's happening, isn't it? With the heart of the cards pulsating through my veins, I am the chosen duelist, destined to control the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon and rule over the realms of this game. Feel the might of my ultra instinct, a form so advanced and rare, the gods themselves tremble at its awakening. With my Sharingan, I see through the fabric of the cosmos. I am the shadow that controls the Hidden Leaf Village, the unseen hand guiding its destiny. You happy? Was that worth it? Welcome back to Duel Academy, the pinnacle of duel monsters training, where heroes are made, legends are born, and the cards are just the beginning. And I mean, he needs to pass lesson 3, learning to set trap cards, but he has the right attitude. Here stands our hero outside the hallowed halls of the legendary Duel Academy. His deck, ready. His spirits, high. His camera, well, slightly less reliable, but it's on. In a world where the elemental heroes aren't just cards, but a way of life, our unlikely hero is here to shake things up. He's not your typical top-tier duelist. Nope. He's the underdog, the fan-made fantastic, the vlogger with a dream in the arena. Every card flip is a destiny written, every move a story told, and our YouTuber, he's writing his own script, one elemental hero at a time. Get ready for a duel-tastic adventure filled with action, humor, and heart. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the fan's journey. Let the duels begin. Epic wins to hilarious fails, our vlogging virtuoso is learning the ropes, one duel at a time. He's more than just a player. He's a storyteller, a dreamer, a believer in the heart of the cards, and a little bit of editing magic. So grab your decks and your dreams, viewers. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the fan's journey, where every card tells a story, and every story deserves a hero, even if he occasionally trips over his own feet.
Chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard. Well, back at class, they never taught us this. Some things you gotta learn, hit or miss. Tough times, hard climbs, we'll take them on together. Right now, let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation Next. Game on. Get your game on. Come on, ya better play your cards. Right? Game on. Get your game on. We'll make the grade and win this fight. We'll make the grade somehow. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Game on. Get your game on. Come on, you better play your cards right. Come on and get your game on. Here we stand, cards in hand, in the world where we command. We've got the power to bring it to life, dueling strong, singing our song under the spotlight. Every duel, a chance to shine. Take your deck to the front line. With each card, with every draw, believe in the heart of the cards. Game on, get your game on. We're here to win it all. Game on, get your game on. A true duelist stands tall. Courage runs through our veins with every loss and all the gains. In the duel is where we belong. Together we'll be strong. Yu-Gi-Oh! Gex, Generation Next. Game on, get your game on. It's not just a game we play. Game on, get your game on. We'll duel and make our own way. We'll play the game. We'll stake our claim. With our friends, we'll win this duel. Game on, get your game on. Come on, let's bring the heat on.
Okay, now let's start Duel 2.
Rhyme, you want to go first or second?
Bro, let Miku decide. Once again, because this does confuse some people, player 1 passes their turn, then player 2 draw. They now have 6 cards in hand they can now play, but can't attack. So Jay, what's the hand looking like?
Okay, bit of an odd card to have in the starter deck, but this hand is not looking too bad, actually. I got some options for your first turn in Yu-Gi-Oh! And with the hand presented, you have several options. E, Hero Claimant. This monster has a high def, which makes it a good defensive option to start with. You could set E, Hero Claimant in defense position to protect your life points from early attack Cybertech Alligator. This monster has a strong ATCO, but it might be better to save it for later when you can protect it with spell trap cards or when you can make a more strategic play. Monster Reincarnation. This card is not useful on the first turn since you do not have any monsters in the graveyard to return to your hand. R, Righteous Justice. This card is most effective when you have multiple hero cards on the field. It might be wise to hold on to this until it can be used to its full potential. Sonic Duck. This is a normal monster with decent ATK that can be used to apply some early pressure, but considering that you cannot attack on your first turn, setting it might not be the best option unless you plan to use it for a tribute summon on a later turn. Given these options, a strong first move could be to set E, Hero Claimant in defense position. This move will provide you with a solid defense while you build up your field and hand in subsequent turns. Remember to keep R, Righteous Justice, in mind for when you have more hero cards on the field to maximize its effect, and consider when to best play Monster Reincarnation to bring back key monsters from your graveyard later in the game. Keep Cybertech Alligator and Sonic Duck for when you can safely summon them without the risk of immediate destruction.
That's Claimant, isn't it?
Could be. It could also be Sonic Bird.
Oh, that's a really good card. My hand isn't that great. I'm going to summon Mystic Horseman and attack, set 1 card, and attack your face down. I knew it. I knew it was Claimant.
700, that is a lot of damage.
I end my turn.
Draw. Okay, we got something here. I summon everyone's favorite hero, Sparkman. I set one face down.
That's a lot of back row. You not scared of a heavy storm?
There is no heavy storm in Kaiba's deck, is there?
I don't know, maybe.
I move to battle phase. Sparkman, spark attack. End turn.
I play Monster Reborn, summoning my Mystic Horseman, then I tribute my Mystic Horseman to summon my Sword Stalker. I move to battle phase, Sword Stalker attack, Sparkman. Oh, you got something.
I activate negate attack.
And negate attack. Not bad, I suppose, but can you beat over Sword Stalker?
Draw. That's a good card. I move Sparkman to defense and set one card in defense. End turn.
So you had nothing then? It will do. I summon Urabai. Urabai attack Sparkman. Sword Stalker attack that face down. A Sonic Bird.
Oh no, not my Sonic Duck. Card that soars above the game field with the might of its 1700 ATK points. The majestic winged beast that has graced my deck since the beginning of my dueling career. How will my deck ever recover from such a loss? It stood by me through countless battles, its high-pitched battle cry echoing as it led the charge against my foes. And now, to see it fall, banished to the dark abyss of the graveyard, it's as if a part of my duelist soul has been torn asunder. Farewell, my feathered friend. May your wings find better skies in the realm of discarded warriors. Your memory will forever fly high in the annals of my dueling history. That's really good rhyme. Hey, rhyme, do you recognize this card? I summon Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke in attack mode. Grandmaster Sasuke attack, Urabai.
That's a good card.
What did Sasuke even do to become a Grandmaster anyway?
Have to do. I summoned Ryu-powered Kishin in attack mode. I'll attack Grandmaster Sasuke with Sword Stalker. Bro, if I draw Judge Man or Blue Eyes, it's game over for you.
That's not too bad. I will activate our Righteous Justice and tribute my elemental hero, Clayman, for Cybertech Alligator.
Oh, no. I don't think I can beat over that. You are just better.
Cybertech Alligator attack Sword Stalker.
I need to top deck something. Not that. Whatever I play the inexperienced spy, show me what you got in your hand. Ah, Cybernetic Cyclopean. That not too bad. I change Ryu Kishin to defense. Set one monster. You move.
That's a good card. Quick note, Shyam couldn't craft Giant Trunade, so he just made MST instead. If he plays, he will just make sure that any card on the field can't be used in the next turn. Speak of Cybernetic Cyclopean, I summon him in attack mode. Cyclopean attack, that face down. Cyber Dragon attack, Ryu Kishin.
Wouldn't it have made more sense for Cybertech Alligator to attack the face down and have Cyclopean attack Ryu Kishin?
Damn it, you are right. It still worked out though.
We'll set one. Activate Dispel. Let me see what you got back there. Monster Reincarnation. Anyways, I set one monster and pass.
Oh, okay. My hand is looking good. I set Giant Trunade, and then I think I'll equip Lucky Axe to Cybertech Alligator. He is as strong as Blue Eyes now.
Yeah, now I don't think I can get over that now, unless I top deck Dark Hole.
Cyclopean attack that face down. Cybertech, give him 3k damage.
Draw! Yeah, this ain't it. Set one, pass turn, attack into my back row if you aren't scared of Mirror Force.
I summon Chiron the Mage, use Chiron the Mage's effect to pop that back row.
Yeah, no, it was nothing.
Let's see what it is. Ukazi, I attack with Cybertech, then attack with Chiron, and for game, I attack with Cyclopean.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what was fascinating duel here today. We're seeing Jaden Yuki's deck, renowned for its versatility and fusion capabilities, going up against the powerhouse that is Seito Kaiba's deck, with its iconic Blue Eyes White Dragon. A serene start to the duel, with both players shuffling their decks, the gentle clack of the cards reminiscent of a quiet morning on the green. Jay, with a confident yet calm demeanor, draws his first hand. A classic opening play from Jay, laying down a face-down card, a strategic move akin to a carefully planned opening drive. The tension is palpable, but the atmosphere remains as hushed as a gallery watching a crucial putt. Then Rhyme with a strong start, summoning a high-level monster. It's like watching a golfer go for a bold, long drive, aiming to dominate the game early. Jay brought out Clayman, a favorite for him with this deck. He's brought out Elemental Hero Sparkin, a crowd favorite later on. This duel, much like a game of golf, is about precision and strategy. Each player is carefully considering their options, much like choosing the right club for each shot. We saw some back and forth. Rhyme just did not have something that could land a powerful blow. The anticipation was like waiting to see if a long putt will find its way to the hole. But look at Jay, maintaining control, unfazed like a seasoned duelist in the face of a challenging bunker shot. His use of trap and spell cards is strategic and well-timed. But as we approach the end of this duel, it's like we're on the 18th green. Jay, with a masterful summon, is poised to take the game. This could be the equivalent of a final putt for the championship. And there it is. Jay secures the win with a brilliant play, much like sinking a final putt under pressure. What a remarkable display of skill and strategy from both duelists today. So Rhyme, what went wrong with that duel?
Sometimes you just don't get the cards you need. I got out Swordstalker. I didn't draw into any of my powerful cards that could really change the game. I thought I did enough. I don't think I made any real mistakes. Sometimes these things happen.
So Rhyme, why didn't you consider, I don't know, drawing better?
Listen, I was playing as Kaiba. When I play as Yugi, I will show you what drawing better looks like.
So Jay, tell us, how did you feel that duel go?
Honestly, when I look back on the duel and analyze our hands, my starting hand really gave me a lot. I had a wall I could bring out. I had some decent spells and traps, and Cybertech Alligator could have come out very easily. For Goat, it's actually on of the best cards out there, I think, in its era.
I agree. Cybertech Alligator was indeed a tough monster to get past. I mean, one tribute to get out a 2500 beat stick. The closest Rhyme has is Judgment at 2200. Anyway, that second turn Rhyme where used Monster Reborn to bring out Swordstalker. Tell me about that.
That was the best I could have done. I play aggressive. The biggest problem is that it's hard to get over that claimant. It's a wall. I didn't want to let my opponent stack cards. I thought my best plan was to get Swordstalker out on the field and keep chipping away at material and hope my deck would give me the answer quick enough.
Did it?
No, it did not.
Sounds an awful lot like bad deck construction.
It was a pre-made deck.
Rhyme, any changes for games 3?
No, I'm locked in, ready to get the dub.
What about you, Jay? Any changes?
No, it's all good. This is my favorite deck. I'm confident I can do my best and leave it all out on the field.
What about you, Rhyme? Any last comments?
The guy who is trying to convince me Nino is best girl. She is not. Miku is full stop, period. While I have you here, if you have seen quintessential quintuplets and think Miku is the best girl, feel free to like. If you like the video, if you have seen the show and think Miku is not best girl, then click dislike. I don't care about likes, well I do, but not enough to compromise my integrity. If you are a neutral who wants to, like, just click like and let's get into the last.
Ladies and gentlemen, duelists of all ages and fans around the world, welcome to the climax of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship. We are moments away from witnessing history in the making as two of the greatest minds in dueling prepare to face off in a battle that will be etched in the annals of time. In this arena, legends are born and myths are made. Here, under the dazzling lights and the roaring crowd, every draw, every play, and every moment is magnified into an epic saga of strategy, skill, and sheer willpower. On one side, we have the reigning champion, a duelist who has battled through adversity, outsmarted the sharpest minds, and outplayed the toughest opponents to stand at the pinnacle of the dueling world, Rhyme style. And on the other, the challenger, a rising star who has taken the dueling world by storm, a true prodigy with a mind as sharp as a razor and a deck that's brought even the mightiest to their knees. Jay, today these two titans will clash in a showdown that's more than just a duel. It's a test of courage, a dance of minds, a symphony of strategy and skill. It's a battle where every card holds the weight of destiny and every turn could turn the tides of fate. So prepare yourselves, dear viewers, for a duel that promises to be nothing short of legendary. Get ready for heart-stopping action, mind-bending plays, and a spectacle that will leave you on the edge of your seat. The stage is set, the cards are ready, and the duelists are about to take their places. This is it. The ultimate showdown, the final duel, the battle for the crown of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship. Time has come. Let the final duel begin.
Okay, Rhyme is going first, so I pass turn.
You're not. Okay, this hand is looking well. Okay. I summon Neo the Swordsman, set one face down. Hey, Jay, do your like you hand?
Yeah, my hand is not bad. No, oh man, are you serious?
I activate card destruction. Oh, that's good. Let me see what you dropped. Mask of Darkness, Draining Shield, Dust Tornado, a little Wingard, Stamping Destruction. Your hand was cracked, bro.
And, Actually, this hand is not bad. I wouldn't say it better than before, but I mess with this. Watch this. I use Monster Reincarnation, sending Elemental Hero Necroshade to the graveyard to bring back Little Wingard. I set one monster in face down in defense and end my turn.
Hey, guys, that's Clayman again. Isn't it whatever? I summon Great White, and then I attack with Neo. The Magical Swordsman attack that face down. Yeah, yep, I knew it.
Draw. Okay, that's a good card. I set one card in face down defense, set one card in pass.
Okay, draw. That's well, that could be good. I set one card in defense and attack your face down. It's Little Wingard. I should have known. I saw you pick it up.
Draw. I mess with this. Okay, watch this rhyme. I play R, Righteous Justice, to pop your back row. Soul Exchange, man. I hate that card. I summon Sasuke in attack mode, switch Little Wingard to attack. I'll attack that face down with Little Wingard.
Oh, Magical Cylinder. That's a good card.
No, I needed that. Whatever, I will attack Neo with Sasuke, then end turn.
That could be useful. Hey, Jay, watch out there. Is a hole a dark hole?
No, are you serious?
Now summon an iconic monster, Feral Imp, then proceed to beat you over the head with Feral Imp. Hold this 1400 damage.
Draw. That could be good. I summon Chiron the Mage, use Chiron the Mage's effect to pop that back row.
I use reinforcements, boosting my Feral Imp to 1800 attack points. You going to crash, Jay?
I'm not going to crash. I'll set one and pass my turn.
And set one monster in defense, then change Feral Imp to defense.
Okay, that's good. Let's go for it. If that back row is Mirror Dorse, then you deserve the win. I summon Cybernetic Cyclopean again. Cry and attack Feral Imp.
I activate reinforcements, boosting Feral Imp to 1900 defense.
Okay, then Cyclopean attack Feral Imp.
Bro, this just ain't it. I set one monster in defense and turn.
I draw. I could play this, but let's keep this in hand. I am getting so unlucky with these attacks.
Draw. I need God. Wait, is there anything I can actually draw? Maybe Horn of Unicorn, Solider of Stone, Mystic Elf, I think. Okay, that's not bad, but it doesn't help me now. I set one pass.
Okay, that's good. Wait, let me do maths quick. I use Chiron's effect to pop your back row. Oh, Trap Hole, that would have been good. Use Chiron to beat over your monster, then attack with Cyclopean.
Bro, no! This ain't it, dog! Yeah, Trap Hole would have been useful a few turns ago. Homie drop! No, wait, is that game? No, it's not.
No, it's not game yet. I set one, then attack. You've got one more turn left.
This hand is garbage. Bro, I've got 2 vanilla level 5s. Just end the game.
I summon Burstinatrix. I'll win with her Fireball attack.
Ladies and gentlemen, dueling fans around the globe, what a phenomenal display of skill, strategy, and sheer determination that we have just witnessed. Let's hear it for our champion, Jay. He didn't need to use Mirror Force to win this duel. A truly masterful performance in a stunning turn of events with a deck that showcased not only incredible power, but also extraordinary creativity and intelligence. Our duelist has risen above the competition to claim the ultimate victory in this prestigious tournament. Today, we have seen not just a duel, but a masterpiece of strategy unfold before our eyes. Our champion navigated through every challenge, countered every move, and in the end, emerged victorious through a combination of tactical brilliance and unshakable resolve. To our champion, your journey to this moment has been nothing short of inspiring. Your matches were a testament to your skill and a tribute to the spirit of Yu-Gi-Oh! You have shown the heart of a true duelist, and your name will be remembered in the annals of this game's rich history. As we celebrate this incredible victory, let us also commend the extraordinary talent of all the duelists who participated in this tournament. Each of you has contributed to making this event a spectacular showcase of the very best that Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to offer. But tonight belongs to our champion. A round of applause once more. for a duelist who has not only won the game, but also our admiration and respect. Congratulations on your well-deserved victory. You are a true embodiment of what it means to be a champion in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you have anything to say, Jay?
Wow, this moment, it's just surreal. First and foremost, I want to thank God for guiding me and giving me the strength and perseverance to reach this point. It's been a journey of faith, and I'm truly grateful. To the heart of the cards, the guiding force in every duel, thank you for being with me in every draw, in every decision. This victory is as much yours as it is mine. Champion, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to Konami, the creators of Yu-Gi-Oh!, for not just creating a game, but a world that brings us all together, transcending boundaries and creating lifelong bonds. To my opponent, you are not just a rival, but a source of inspiration. Your skill and sportsmanship have pushed me to my limits and made this victory all the more meaningful. Thank you for an incredible duel. To my friends, my pillars of support, you've cheered for me, lifted me up when I was down, and never stopped believing in me. This trophy is as much yours as it is mine. I am forever indebted to your unwavering faith and friendship, champion. And to my family, your love and sacrifices have been my anchor. This moment is a testament to your endless support and love. I am here because of you. Lastly, to every single fan and member of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, your passion is the lifeblood of this sport. You make every battle, every card, and every duel worth fighting for. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. This victory, it's not just mine, it's ours. Together, we've created a story worth telling, a memory worth cherishing. From the bottom of my heart, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, that was beautiful. So Sham will send you like $10 odd, hopefully enough to buy one pack of cards and a Mirror Force later.
Stand here filled not with regret, but with immense pride and gratitude. To have reached this stage, to have dueled against such a formidable opponent. It's an honor that I will cherish always. Jay, you have my sincerest congratulations. Your victory is well-deserved, and your skill and determination are truly admirable. It was a privilege to duel against you, and I look forward to our paths crossing again in future battles. I also want to extend my heartfelt thanks to Konami and the entire Yu-Gi-Oh! Team for creating a game that's more than just cards and strategy, but a platform for friendship, challenge, and growth. To my family, friends, and supporters, your encouragement and belief in me have been my strength throughout this tournament. Standing here today in front of all of you is a testament to your unwavering support. I am eternally grateful. Yes, even you, Team YouTube, even though you've been a bit off the ball recently. And to the heart of the cards, which guided us through every turn and every play, thank you for making every duel a journey of its own. It's the unpredictability, the challenge, and the thrill that make Yu-Gi-Oh! The incredible game that it is. While I may not have won the title today, I walk away with invaluable experiences, lessons learned, and memories that will last a lifetime. This isn't the end of my journey, but a stepping stone to greater challenges and achievements. To everyone watching and cheering, thank you for your passion and enthusiasm. You make every moment on this stage unforgettable. I promise you this is not the last you've seen of me. The best is yet to come. Until we duel again, keep shuffling, keep playing, and keep dreaming. Thank you everyone for a tournament that's been nothing short of extraordinary.